Hello, good morning. This is your Unified Ascension Nazareth here from the Angelic Realms, Gateway River of Light, and Arctic 7, resonating on 9 solar systems and 3,000 dimensions. I'm in Toronto right now, and like I said, I'm changing its atmosphere, collecting all the patterns and synchronizing the souls and doing the mind telepathy, energizing their body capacitors and their ecosystems. So its connection is extremely strong right now. And what's happening through the super moon is that you're going to get those emotional contents like I was telling you, but you're going to get that emotional feeling. You're going to go have your ups and downs through its vibration. We have to reach those levels through frequencies so you can get a better understanding of how to use your vibrations on total control. And that's what you need to do right now. So me being in Toronto, basically the energies are very strong. The winds are very forceful. I wasn't sure exactly what to wear because coming from another atmosphere of Mexico and its continuous heat is pretty much similar to every day through its Mexico's atmosphere. But when you come to Toronto, it's the energy cycles are so different. The weather is so different. I wasn't sure what to wear. So anyway, it's good to be back. It's temporary because I'm going back to Mexico. So I'd just like to thank all the subscribers and viewers on the Higher Self channel for the love and support. You guys are incredible. I really appreciate it. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I have a lot of fans that are going on right now through its solar systems, different mecha systems. Its connection energy is extremely strong and powerful right now through its force. And what I mean by that is that those vibrations through its infinity lines and its communication lines are connecting fully now. So those vibrations you're going to be reaching on higher levels. You have to reach that balance. Once you reach that balance, then everything's great. I'm on a 40-dimensional conscious now. And I've upgraded my system, so I'm extremely higher through its intelligence. More intelligence than anything else through its solar systems. So right now I'm resonating on 10 different solar systems and its connection force through its intelligence. I think everything is going pretty well as far as its connection through its meditation, through its chakra formations. Questions or comments are great. We really need to focus on our awareness. Everybody has some problems with their higher selves right now. Probably because they have more questions that need to be answered. And that's why I'm here to help and guide you and let you know what's happening through space continuum. So I restructured its DNA structures and informed the alignments through space continuum. All your energy cycles through your energy systematical systems are connecting fully now. So because I'm in Toronto, it's a totally different atmosphere, totally different weather, and the generation population of Toronto alone is so different than Mexico. So I'm collaborating on that through relationship and partnership. So today, let's really try to focus on getting connection, not just with your higher selves, but your definitive selves. So you can reach that infinitive level of its vibration. It's so important to have these collective ideas on how you absorb those systems. Now, the energy core, systematical, meterolical systems are its own connection. So its continuous force is happening right now through all solar systems. So the emotional content that you're going to feel through the supermoon is going to have its fluctuation, and everybody has their acceleration and their own speed that they go on through their own steam. It's very important that you keep using your meditations and formalizing all your alignments. Okay? Please watch my videos because there's a lot of people that are still having problems trying to figure out what is he talking about. I'm extremely advanced as I resonate in all the solar systems through its alignments and line formations, infinity and communication lines, through its voicing grids, its audio grids, its eye perception, mind telepathy, mind conception, mind solar systems, through its kinetic energy and its extreme force. So, like I said, I have the higher self that lives in space, and I have the higher self that lives inside me on a day-to-day basis. Now, the reason why I'm in my body completely and fully is because I'm on a different atmosphere. Space alone has its own atmosphere, its own energy cycles, its own flow, its own oxygen. Toronto is a totally different oxygen than Mexico. So I'm communicating with the galactic sun, solar planet, and the supermoon is going to be turning into the galactic moon. Let's talk about that. That's pretty fascinating. The galactic moon and the galactic sun, solar planet, have to connect as one through its infinity lines, through its communication, through its vibration, through its energy rays. So the supermoon coming into the galactic moon is right now transferring all its energies through its surface, its ground formations, and also connecting through the clouds in the sky. Okay, so it's using its fumes, its colorations, its night, as the galactic sun, solar planet, is connecting through the supermoon, which is going to be now the galactic moon. They both have to resonate on the same solar energies. And what I mean by that is it's an oscillation, that's its continuous force through its ground center, through its gravitational pull. So once they collaborate through relationship and partnership, they can now birth into the fifth dimension. They have to be in line with each other, because Mother Gaia is already spreading her seeds, Father's already spreading his seeds, so they both have its tremendous force. Mother Gaia with the transition healing, Father with the space continuum. But they both resonate on the same heart condition, which is the synergy with its each energy cycles that are its connection through its waves, its patterns. It's vocalizing right now through the body capacitors and ecosystems of all three dimensions, all synchronizing souls, through the multi-universes and its solar systems combined, through the sacred earth. Now, I don't think I've talked about the sacred earth. The actual earth itself is the new earth. So it's also rebirthing too, okay? So we'll talk about a little bit later about going into the 6th and the 7th and 8th. But right now we got to get going really fast to the 5th dimension, because everything is changing through its atmosphere right now. But it's very important that we're connecting right now on its infinity lines, so you guys can find that balance through your frequency and your body capacitors, so you can keep informed of what's going on through the energy cycles. Now, it's systematically inclined to know these things, okay? Because my videos are going to get more difficult. Not because I'm in my higher self full time. It's just the atmosphere is changing every time I go somewhere. And I'm going to be doing a lot more traveling, because I have to cleanse its atmosphere every time I go through its meditation methods. So it's very important that the synchronizing and the light formations and all the three dimensionals understand that when you meditate with the mind open. Know exactly what you want to say through space continuum, so its collective energies comes back positive, and it comes into full force, because you want to work up to that galactic in and out child, so you can work up to that solar in and out, work up to that sonic wave, and then work up to the harmonics, the unlimited harmonics through space continuum. And then you'll be able to revolve around yourself through other intelligence and all alienations and plantations through its galaxies. Now, galaxies alone, oh, it's amazing. They are, well, actually, you know, I like to just explain something here. I was walking across the street, and right now I'm seeing solar planets and everything through its alignments because I'm in Toronto right now, and it's an incredible strong force, and its Wi-Fi is very, very strong through its satellites, and it has its connection waves too through its patterns and its solar systems. So the differential of the two are amazing through the connection wires. So what happened when I was walking, I basically, I saw these blinkety blink lights, and then an orb just went right through me. And it was incredible to see because I just tapped into a new dimension through its reality on the new earth. Not the Matrix. I just walked into the Matrix, but I'm in the Matrix every day. But when you resonate on the computer, my eye perception is gone way beyond 50. Like it's probably 25, 30 now. Because when I look at a picture or a planet or whatever, stars, it starts moving. I can move its atmosphere. I can move the planet just by looking at a picture. That's what I'm talking about through communication and how it evolves itself and it floats into another dimension through the Matrix. It's pretty incredible when you can actually move something through the mind. So I'm evolving around telekinesis now, and it's tremendous force that's going around, and it's extremely powerful through Toronto. But it doesn't matter what atmosphere I hit, it's all going to have that full collaboration through relationship and partnership. The main idea is for me to travel and connect with all things that are combined through space continuum, so I can get those laser connections through its pyramids, so I can evolve myself through the synchronizing souls, the 3 dimensions and the light formations, so they can have full connection and understand their sequences. And those sequences are through its connection, and those connection are through your energy cycles, body capacitors, ego systems, and your mind telepathy. Make sure when you use your perception, understand its matrix, because the matrix now is going to get stronger. And what I mean by that is whatever I feel through its energy, everything happens to you. So now we got this, we got the full rotation one way than the other. Now we're going to have its connection device through its solar system, the different solar system. It's a magnesium force through its electronic grids. So when you're walking, you're going to see blinkety blink, and you're going to go through an orb. That's what's going to happen now. Because you're removing yourself from head to toe to understand its electric sides of you through the anatomy of the body. So the higher self can get its full connection through yourself, through the definitive self, the sacred self, and the higher self. So that's the connection you're going to get. So get ready for that. So, other than that, things are good. I mean, Toronto's an amazing place. I've lived here half my life, more than half my life actually. So, but like I said, traveling is the way to go. You really understand your system more. You understand your energies. You understand different people. You understand population. You understand governments. You just understand your energies, everything around you through its atmosphere. So really, really get connected with your higher self. So we're going to work on relationship. Okay, so that's what I mean by the orbs. When you see the orbs, you're going to get connected with the higher self. Now it's going to be kinetic force that's going to be going through its wind cycles. And those wind cycles are going to go through its oscillation. And those oscillations are going to go through line formations, modifications, and calculations. So when you're walking, don't be surprised if you see blinkety blink or lights or whatever, and then you go through an orb. It's an invisible shield. It's magnesium of its kind, okay? So it's kind of like, it's a wind cycle, and you just go right through it. It's like you hit something, but you don't know what it is. That's your energy fields getting connected with your higher self. Okay, we have to revolve around that because the 5th dimension is coming very soon. Okay, so I just want to keep you informed of what's happening with that. So anyway, I'm going to tap out for now. This is your Archangel Azure from the angelic realms. Octic 7 resonating on 10 solar systems and 4,000 dimensions of its kind. Adios.